support of the channel. I just don't feel like being online. Simple as that. The only reason I'm making this video is because it's so much gossiping. It's so much gossiping. It's so much play pretend that's going on. How, this is a remake of the video I was just trying to make. How are you going to sit up here and gossip about somebody and tell somebody that they're nasty? How can you pass any type of judgment when you went out your way to help a man set someone up? You as a man went out your way to set up a female. Reasons being is because you wanted to, you people want to still have intercourse. And just like every other human being that's grown enough, that has intelligence, know for a fact that once the person that is being betrayed leaves a situation, it's no longer fun. Or once they find out, it's no longer what you want it to be. Or there's just too much bad karma that you will have to face in order to keep a relationship afloat. It's not going to be something that's happy, enjoyable. Nothing about it is going to be the same. Nothing about it is going to be the same. You people sat up here. I was in a transitional program at a shelter in another state where I had already had a job. I was starting the following week on Wednesday. This is this masculine who followed me to this interview, seen me get hired on the spot, everything. It just took a couple of more weeks for me to start working. Decided to attack me out of nowhere, put their hands on me. I ended up in this program. In this program, I started my resources of getting a home, resources of getting restraining order, divorce. Everything was in process. All the paperwork was ready to be sent off. Here it is. I'm getting messages and emails and phone calls from this masculine who should not be contacting me because you done, first of all, you fled. You got warrants in another state. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how you fled and went back to your hometown. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how you people don't even know how to do time management properly. Once again, I already talked about this on my channel. Why would you contact me 5 to 10 minutes after this masculine then contacted me trying to convince me, oh, you should come back down here to where we're both from. Don't get me wrong, back to our hometown. I have this lined up for you. I have that lined up for you. I have a job. I got this. I got that. We could do this. We could do that. All of these false promises. The only reason I made this decision because I didn't know if my child had colic or not. He was crying so much. I did not know that these people were attacking my child. Let's talk about how y'all be trying to attack someone's children, attacking children, projecting onto children. I thought my child had colic. He might have autism, but he did not have colic. There was no reason for him to continuously cry the way that he was crying. I have videos to prove it. Let's talk about that. Let's gossip about that. Let's gossip about the fact that you called me 5 to 10 minutes after I had the conversation with this man about once again trying to convince me, because it's days and days of emails and messages and annoyance and calling, trying to convince me to come back over here. I have this, I have that, I have that. The only reason is because this child that cries so much is only comfortable with this one other person. It was stressful because he was comfortable with nobody else except for his father, this one other person that put me in this situation. And I didn't know what was going on with him. I was online begging for help as well. I have videos to prove it. So you call my phone, and talk about some, I'm your aunt, I'm your cousin, I'm your mom. I feel sorry for you. How did you know I was here? I just wanted to check on you to make sure. How did you know I was here? Like, I had to ask this question twice. I don't forget shit. I had to ask this question twice. Oh, what such and such called me. Why would he be calling? Why y'all having conversations? I ain't even going to that. I just said, okay, cool. I know that y'all trying to set me up. That's another reason. I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to go through with it. I'm just that type of person. Let's do it. I'm just that type of person. And I'm going the whole 9. Because I set my intentions with everything that I do. Just like y'all set your intentions with everything that y'all do. Then you turn around and you say, you leave your phone number, you leave my name and everything. You had all this information of where I was. The only reason why this masculine knew where I was is because he seen a background of the video, seen a window of TikToks, was watching me just that much when he got out of jail. And that's how he found out where I was right next to the building when he wasn't supposed to be. And got caught by the police and lied, like he's lying now, making it seem like to everybody, including the officials, making it seem like it's just a regular argument. It's just another day. It's just a regular conversation. No, it's not. It's not. It's more than that. So you bitches will do anything for some dick. Let's gossip about that. Let's talk about that. How can you pass judgment? You bitches don't own a motherfucking thing except for y'all name. And barely that. Don't own a motherfucking thing. You ain't no better than me. Let's gossip about that. You ain't more than me. Everything that y'all have is given to y'all. The same niggas that y'all going to for money is the same niggas that's turning around and saying and gossiping about y'all, saying how y'all running up their credit cards, ruining their life, causing them more stress and problems. How y'all need to get yourself together. Y'all too old. Let's talk about that. Let's gossip. Y'all don't want nothing to do with me. I don't want nothing to do with y'all. Stop making it seem like Destiny is running y'all down and begging friendship and trying to be around y'all and be a part of y'all life, because it's not true. Stop calling my phone and then lying about it. Talking about, I didn't know you had no child. So how did you know to call my phone when I was out of the shelter? How did you know to come and tell me that you want to make sure I'm okay and you want to make sure I'm okay and my kids are okay? What kids are you talking about? You just said you didn't know I had any children from this man. You just told me to go find my children's father. Let's gossip about that. So what kids, what are you calling me about to check on? Who you checking on? You got warrants and felonies all over. Let's talk about that. You're a fucking criminal and an abuser. Just because you got a group of people and your dumbass mammy who gonna back you don't mean shit to me. And I already told y'all that. How am I a nasty person? A man could never convince me to pick up my phone and call no damn body. Somebody that I know is not good for them and try to tell them, oh, you can come back down here, or we got this for you, we got that for you. Mind you, collect the whole time I take this offer and come back down to where we from, our hometown, and come back down here just for these individuals to treat me like a maid. Expect me to clean up behind them. Expect me to watch their children. Expect me to do this, expect me to do that, taking all advantage of me. And gossiping and disrespecting me and fucking this person behind my back, collective. This is what I was going through. Excuse my French. Sit down. This is what I was going through. Doing all type of witchcraft, spell work, and voodoo. This is what I was going through. Let's gossip about that. I'm going to get up on my platform and I'm going to say what I want to say when I want to say it, because I have free will. Just as much as y'all have free will in them group chats. Just as much as y'all got free will in them emails that y'all send each other. Just as much as you have free will in them side looks y'all give each other behind my back and in front of my face. I got free will as well, too, to do what I want to do and say what I want to say. I don't owe nobody an explanation about my kids or myself. I don't owe y'all a motherfucking thing, as well as money as well, too. So stop lying. I gave you back your birthday party, and I bought you a motherfucking gift. And any money that y'all ever gave me, I was the first to say, here is the money back. Don't fucking fuck yourself. Don't play with me. I don't owe y'all nothing. Nothing. My kids don't owe y'all nothing. I don't owe y'all a motherfucking thing. The kids that you say that you never knew I had. I don't owe y'all nothing. Let's step right into the messages. A bunch of illusions. That's what this is. And it better be. That's what it is, and that's what it better be. A bunch of lies and a bunch of illusions. And let it stay that way. What's the messages here for the collective? What does the collective need to know? I don't owe y'all a motherfucking thing. Trying to be forceful. Once again. Oh, let's call her and convince her. Let's call her and convince her. Let's call her and convince her. Or you call her. I'm going to get this person to call you. And I'm watching readings and videos. I'm watching readings and videos that is confirming that this masculine was telling people or trying to get people to contact you or contact me, collective. This could be past, present, or future energy. Saying, call the collective. Text them. Befriend them. And these hoes is down to do it because why? They all got a hidden agenda. They all got something that they want to get across. They all got something that they want to do. Harassing your children. Why are you harassing the child? This child is screaming, crying. Videos to prove it. And they was doing the same thing to this child when this child was 1 year old. When this child, before this child turned, all this harassing and stalking the child. All of this harassing and stalking the child. Why are you doing this? Why is y'all doing this? Videos to prove it. Nothing but trickster spirits. That's all these people is. What's the messages here? Trying to be forceful here in your energy. Trying to be forceful. Doing spell work. How can you open your mouth and call somebody nasty? You better be under a fucking illusion. Yeah, they under spiritual warfare. They trying to be forceful and put you under spiritual warfare, collective. Return to sender to the first sender. Return to sender exposed. Yeah, using divination abuse to watch you. Scrying on your life. Somebody with the initial W is significant here, or M. Why y'all still going to these practitioners carrying this person's belongings and shoes and clothes and hair? Why are y'all even doing this? All because you got emotional stability around something that they said that you were not gonna have emotional stability around. You are an emotional person. You were gonna break down. Over who? Which man y'all talking about exactly? Must be the made-up version of this person. Must be the illusion of this person. Because it could never be this masculine or this feminine that y'all talking about. This is all projection. Why are you the only one that got to be emotional over this man and cry and break down? And where all of this come from? Why they so worried about your emotional stability? Why all this gossip going on? A Queen of Pentacles reverse. That this person is sleeping with. This is who they sleep with. In order to say they giving away something here. This is somebody that's also jealous. This is who they always sleeping with here. To say that they giving away something. They don't want to sleep with you before they sleep with her. They got to sleep with her before they sleep with you. Every time you sleep with this masculine, he got to sleep with this person right here before he sleep with you. And they don't understand your emotional stability around that. This woman was also in competition and conflict with you. Always got a fucking attitude with you. They don't understand your emotional stability around what they're doing to you. They don't get it. Or what they did, what they doing, they don't get it. And your work is here to prove it. Whatever you're focused on, whatever you're growing, is proving this to be true. Because you got breadcrumbed. You were getting breadcrumbed. They don't understand it. Yeah. And they celebrated you getting breadcrumbed, and they know you know about it, and they don't understand how are you like... They don't understand your emotional stability around what they did and what they do, collective. That's why they keep gossiping amongst each other. They don't even see the proper authorities watching them as well, too. Gossip and celebrate and drink and turn up. They're rolling you up in blunts and all type of shit. They don't understand how you know this and you cool. Like, you straight. Like, you just be chilling. They don't get your energy. You make them uncomfortable. What's divination abuse, Unclo? Seven of Pentacles. Sit down, I said. Like I said, they're going to see a practitioner, occultist, dark tarot card readers, corrupt readers about you. They are going to these people and they're telling them that they want to see what's going on in your life. They paying these people to divination watch you. This is divination abuse because these practitioners are not supposed to be giving these people any information about you because you're not sitting in front of them asking for the information yourself. You cannot do that. I already said that there are spiritual laws that you have to follow. Seven of Pentacles, divination abuse. Paying these people good amount of money here. Also to do things to flip your world upside down. This is the moon. This is what is a secret here. A Pisces could be involved telling these people lies about you as well. Page of Cups reverse on cloak. Yeah, saying that you got mental issues. Two of Pentacles reverse. This is what they keep telling these practitioners and coaches that they're going to. Saying that you have schizophrenia. This is their favorite thing to say. And it's not true. Two of Pentacles reverse. Page of Cups reverse. And you could have already gotten evaluated. But knocks to them. This could be what happened in the past, present, or future. Take it how it resonates. I also feel like the past is haunting these individuals. Six of Cups reverse. Because the past is coming right back up. And their actions that they took towards you. Especially towards a marriage, a home that you had with somebody. Corrupt family members are stressed out because they've been disillusioned in regards to this. That this is coming back up. Yeah, all them secret conversations they had. I can't make this shit up. I just shuffled my deck. Secret conversations they had, telling this person that you were sick, telling this person that they need to do a ceremony, a ritual on you, telling this person that they should indulge in this behind your back and do this and do that, telling this person, oh, you give to me before you give to her. It'll make you feel better. Five of Swords. Five of Cups reverse. After they already told this person to cheat on you with them, this is manipulation. Oh, this will make you feel better. Because you already know she ain't going to want to be with you. She ain't going to go for that. She this type of person. Oh, he this type of person. Yeah, you an empress. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. They did this because they wanted your inheritance, abundance, or some sort of insurance policy that they have on you that is fraudulent. Because it's a fake marriage. Now they want to look at something properly, but still not taking any accountability. Listen, you still collaborated, dummy. And that's what you paranoid about low-key. You don't got to take accountability, but you're still involved. Listen, this King of Wands here is telling somebody to told somebody or is telling somebody to do something to you while you sleeping, just to see you act out, just to see a negative reaction. This is an older man, a Leo. Yeah, Tower reverse is backfiring. They could have also told this person to be passive towards you, aggressive. They told this person to be a deadbeat to your children. They told this person to also, with the Emperor in the reverse, be a follower in your energy. What's the initial W here on cloak? Yeah. Whoever the initial W is going into confinement, W or M, because they refuse to leave you alone. Nine of Wands, Eight of Cups reverse. This is people who refuse to leave you alone, leave your life alone. They keep telling this masculine to detach from you and have forward movement. I agree. Move on with your life. Stop gossiping. Everybody. All of y'all. Stop using word magic. Stop using your free will to do this. Spell work. Because there's a breakup here. There's a divorce. Somebody has to release control. Release trying to cause you injustices. It's over. Go ahead. There's no communication. In case you didn't know. There will be no communication. This Queen of Cups. Y'all cannot stab her in the back or betray her no more. It's done. It's over. Leave her emotions alone. Stop doing this spell work like I said. It's done. It's over. Stop trying to be forceful and put somebody under spiritual welfare. What's the outcome here for the situation? Queen of Wands reverse is on the internet with this Emperor reverse here, talking about a rebirth, or watching somebody on the internet talking about a rebirth. Yeah, they want to put you under an illusion in regards to money or the fact that they're going to take care of you again so that they can steal energy from you or steal from you and build off of your energy with this Queen of Wands reverse. This is somebody that this person is in a relationship with, been dealing with, or people like this he like to deal with. They're going to end up making you homeless, collective. They're going to end up tampering with your finances, collective. This is what they want. They just want to steal from you. What's the energy? They so focused on you. Gossiping. The work is backfiring because you're speaking the truth about this new idea. So you missed the opportunity there. What's going to happen here? They trying to hold on to secrets, hold on to what they have with you, Four of Pentacles. For what? So that they can breadcrumb you. They're actually impatient to do this. Forgetting that you are high priestess and you can see them and you also love yourself. So they have no protection. Gossiping and saying that you're lazy, you don't have no ambition. Using their willpower, their free will to do this. Get a life. If this person want to come around you just to be passive and have an argument with you and cheat on you with people that you know and don't know. They're under judgment. They saying that it's because of religious belief factors. Oh, because you don't go to church on Sunday and sing in the choir. Oh, because you won't get up and you won't stop doing tarot, and that's taboo. Divination abuse and going to a practitioner is also taboo too. You're supposed to be praying to God, not going to no practitioner or occultist or no corrupt tarot card reader. You ain't even going to somebody in the upright. You're a hypocrite. Y'all hypocrites, and that's just that. What's the messages here? Show me. What you worrying about? If somebody a corrupt tarot card reader in the first place, anyway, that's their life, their business. Why do you care? Why are you worrying about it? You claim you don't give a freak. You don't care, so don't care. There should be no gossip. There should be nothing to talk about, because you don't care. What are we gossiping for? What are we doing freezer spells for? Return to sender to the first sender. All freezer spells exposed. What are we really doing here? Why do you want to be somebody to be submissive, to put them under an illusion, to control them? For what? For what? Why are you doing mirror magic, pocket watching, counting somebody's pockets? What you want to know about somebody's money for? This person that you don't care about. You told these people that you only had 2 kids. Y'all told these people that y'all don't like them. Y'all made it very clear as well recently that this person is not liked by y'all. Y'all don't like this person. Y'all don't fuck with this person. Y'all don't like this person. So why are we pocket watching? Why are we doing mirror magic? Why are we doing this? This is an invisible being here to y'all. Mirror magic is being done. Why? Uncloak? Mirror what? Return to sender to the first sender. Somebody unhealed wants you to mirror their life, their experiences, their world. But your world is an upright collective, and they know that. That's why they doing mirror magic. People that are unhealed, that don't want to heal. The star reverse, world reverse. Why? So they can breadcrumb you with the 6 of Pentacles. Make you accept less. Yeah. They're getting karma. You're getting a new relationship. What's the 2 of Cups? What's the Strength card here? People want to control your new relationship, or control you dating someone, or control you, period. Just want to control. Trying to avoid judgment now. What's pocket watching? Yeah, they're exposed for watching your pockets, watching your money, trying to count your money, count your pockets. Some reverse, watching your platform, watching your page, watching your views. You're at peace. What are you pocket watching this person for? Their money being protected too. What's the illusion? False reality. What is this? Because you ain't heartbroken, so somebody got to put themselves under an illusion. False reality. They want to put you under an illusion. They don't want to take any accountability for that. Because you're a dummy. You're being told to go towards somebody. Now they want to look at what you're standing on properly, because they're in a crisis. Why is this Queen of Swords reverse still slandering someone though? Because you're a high priestess and you have self-love. How you slander somebody for that? And they're impatient to see your life go down in crumbles, or see something that they're doing in your life affect you. Temperance reverse. They're paranoid now, holding on to secrets. Oh, because they said that you was lazy and no ambition. This was an illusion to make you homeless, and you still not homeless. You're still not eating out of a garbage can. Your money is still not affected. It's still in the reverse. It's still backfiring. Submissive. The thirst to control. Control this person for what? Because you're haunted by the past, and you feel like, well, if I go back around this person and I switch energies with them and project onto them or argue with them, I'll get a little piece of their energy. I can lower their vibration. But it never sticks. It never sticks. It never holds, huh? That's why you want somebody to be more submissive. You're going to take some sort of action to have this happen. Return to sender. 2 of Wands upright. Trying to make it seem like you ain't going to do something. Ace of Wands reverse. Yes, you are. You are trying to take some sort of action. You can't kiss this person's ass. They don't need that to feel better. Sorry. Take it somewhere else. There ain't nothing in that cup. It's a mask. Knight of Cups. You're really coming to argue and lower somebody's vibration. That's what you're really coming to do. What's the Knight of Cups here? Uncloak. Yeah. And to be a King of Cups reverse. That's it. What's the freezer spells? Return to sender. Freezer spells to the first sender. Return to sender. Exposed. All in their ego here. Doing freezer spells. Trying to stop somebody's life with attachment. Or sending somebody a demon. And it's backfiring in their world, their environment. They're doing this to this Empress here in the upright. Something about her getting a new relationship. They're worried about this King of Cups reversed that's wearing a mask here. What's the outcome? What's the outcome for the situation? Refusing to stop trying to communicate with someone, leave them alone just to betray them. This is what they want to do in the outcome. Communicate with somebody, refusing to leave them alone just to stab them in the back. Burdens around this is backfiring. And they still want to collaborate. They still want to do this. They still want to be lustful in somebody's energy. They still want to cause someone an illusion. They still want to do this. What's going to happen here? Hell no. Gossiping about who? Feel away. Who's to feel away? 3 of Cups reverse. What's going to happen here? These third parties. Somebody's taking a chariot to go see these third parties. To be a narcissist and get their wishes fulfilled with them. And, or they did this because they was restless. And now they're, what, stressed out, lack of sleep, and scared, walking away. 4 of Wands. They're looking at somebody's environment or home. Somebody could have came to your home or your environment. If they do, they're going into confinement. If they did, they went into confinement, collective. Yeah. They could keep trying to come around you, or with a Queen of Cups reverse that's telling lies on you. Because somebody is crying over what they can't change. They want a rebirth because of their investments. They're confused. What's the 4 of Cups? They're confused about the breadcrumbing. Because they gave you this and they bought you this and they gave you that and they did this and they did this. Everything you did, somebody else had to put their little piece on it, or somebody else had to take a piece off of it. Everything you did, you put work over it with the 8 of Pentacles. I can't make it up. Come on now. You choosing to stay confused. You choosing to stay in this confusion. You choosing to play these games. Ain't nobody got time for this. Ain't nobody got time for you. You're choosing to act like you don't know what's going on. You know exactly what's going on. Leave this person's environment alone as well, too. That's what you need to do. Throat chakra and willpower alone. Sit down, True. Here. Sit down, True. I don't understand. It's always people who don't need to be judging somebody that do the most judging. That do the most gossiping. Look at yourself. Don't stop looking at yourself to look at nobody else just to make yourself feel better. I don't like people like that. I don't hang out with people like that. I don't like people like that. I avoid people like that. Because I can see exactly what you're doing. Yeah, unproductive. Y'all need to find something to do with yourself. Go get a second job. Go get a job. How about that? Return to sender and expose. Everyone here who has sacred energy is being exposed. Yeah, there's drama starters here. That's all y'all. This all y'all can do is find manipulators and drama starters and cyberbully somebody and do dream magic on somebody. Return to sender to the first sender. This all y'all able to do. Somebody with the initial U, H is significant. Also J. The number 4 is significant. Return to sender electronic harassment. Why is we doing all of this? The initial J is significant here. Researching and looking up. What you researching and looking? Why are you even on somebody's platforms? Why do you care? You just, you know, you ain't helping them. You ain't doing nothing for them. You ain't helping these kids. You ain't doing shit. You ain't paying nothing. You ain't doing nothing. Nobody ain't troubling you. What are y'all here for? What are y'all in the spiritual bothering somebody for? Go have your forward movement off of the back of these mutts that you sleeping with. These smuts that you giving all your energy to and your love to. That you gave somebody energy to. You gave permission to walk in somebody's energy. Why can't you get what you need off of the back of these people? What's the message you show me on Cloak Spirit Team? Return to sender all evil eye. Return to sender to the first sender. What's the messages here? Show me, Spirit Team. A Queen of Wands reverse is looking at somebody's behavior. You. Who are you to look at somebody's behavior? What you looking at this person's behavior for? Who are you? Who are y'all? What you watching somebody emotions for? Who's this Queen of Wands reverse? Uncloak? Spirit team, ancestors, guys, God. Queen of Wands reverse. What does person need to feel guilty about? She's talking. What's she talking about? How there's no communication. What's the Six of Cups here? What is she talking about? Queen of Wands reverse, Six of Cups. What's the message of Spirit team? Queen of Wands reverse, Six of Cups. She's talking to an older man. A Leo. About an Emperor in the reverse. Oh, so she's not talking about your behavior. She's talking about this person that you were dealing with, this follower, this person that is a deadbeat. I heard lack of morals. They're talking about this person here. What is the T? Six of Cups, Emperor reverse. What's the T? Not that I give a shit about a rebirth that they want to have. Death reverse with you. Yeah, with an Empress and the upright. To cause more of an injustice to this person. Maybe she realizing that this person is too focused on you. She's checking this person's character. That maybe that's what it is. Two of Cups reverse, Justice reverse. This could be like them gossiping about this person. Things are becoming more clear why somebody wanted someone to be passive or wanted someone to compete with you and why they was being passive towards you. This person don't want to have to give. They don't want to have to take care of you or whatever responsibilities they have. They just want to flip somebody's world upside down, make somebody have abandonment issues like they do. Project onto somebody. Yeah, mess with somebody's home, somebody's life. Yeah, that's all they want to do. And sleep around with the Knight of Wands. This is what they're hiding about themselves. They don't want people to know about themselves. What's the Knight of Wands? Uncloak. Yeah, their investments are in the reverse. They keep doing pillow talking and spell work and gossiping about somebody. You still stuck in life, arguing with these people about what all y'all doing. What is this? What is this Two of Cups reverse, Emperor reverse, Justice reverse? They're not taking any accountability for their actions. So this is another thing that she's talking about with this Leo. Because this masculine could be blaming her. Oh, if we hadn't have did this, if we didn't do this, then I'll have communication. Now I don't have no communication with the Empress, with the Queen of Cups upright. Something about their behavior they're mad about, that they did, something that they did, they're burdened. They tried to cause burdens for you, and it backfired. You, that's the Queen of Cups, Empress upright, that wasn't even focused on arguing and fighting with these people because you ain't thinking about them. At no given point in time. What's the Hangman here? Show me. Yeah, somebody's behavior is going to land them in jail. Because they keep traveling, packing light, having tunnel vision, Hangman, Nine of Wands. Something about that is going to land them in prison. Whatever they're talking about. Yeah, they crying over what they can't change because they was being so sneaky, envious, and jealous. The authorities know this, though. The proper authorities already know that this is what's going on with this person. They hang out with these type of energies and they are this type of energy. They know that this person is burdened by betrayals, by something they did, involving them being the King of Cups in the reverse. And they know that there's people here or someone specifically that's trying to control the narrative or trying to create a false narrative, lies around it. They know that somebody is heavily burdened and somebody is trying to control it. Strength, somebody that knows that if certain information come out, or if people find out what they kept doing or kept having this masculine do, this could even be this masculine trying to control them damn selves. And what they was doing over and over again to somebody's life, to somebody's finances, to depress somebody, suppress them, hold them down, keep them down with the Five of Pentacles. And the person they doing this to ain't even heartbroken. And if they is, it's easy to get over. Or it was easy to get over. Clarity. That they was bragging and boasting about how they traveled and kept traveling. Having tunnel vision, packing light to people that they were sleeping with. Or they had this person sleeping with. They paranoid. Trying to hold on to these secrets. They're unhealed. They feel insecure. They don't like the fact that this person chose to be single. This Empress, Queen of Cups upright. They don't like the fact that this person chose to have some sort of independence. It makes them feel insecure. everyone involved. Like, why somebody need to stop their life because you feel insecure? This is on the internet. Why somebody need to put their life on hold because y'all want them to live like this and be like this and behave like this? Are y'all serious? This is what y'all doing behind the scenes that nobody knows about. Yeah, this King of Pentacles in the reverse is making some sort of decision now with the Two of Swords reverse, King of Pentacles reverse. Stop going to people asking them who told who and how somebody know. And I don't need no credit. I'm a high priestess in the upright. And some of this shit was just, sensible. Some of this shit was just, found out because y'all sloppy. Yeah, this person made decisions that put themselves under judgment. They've been disillusioned about that. Stop trying to blame somebody as well, too, for your decisions that you made with these corrupt family members, yours and theirs, and people that don't like them and that's fake with them, to go against them with new ideas. Page of Swords, with new ideas, to go against their work, whatever they're focused on, to go against the things that they like or whatever they like, to cause them natural disasters and towers and bring storms into their life. Yeah. To sleep around and celebrate while they sleeping, while they resting and meditating. This is what y'all was doing. Sneaking around this person while they was in this energy to celebrate with each other. Kiss each other on the penis and vagina. And slap each other on the ass. All that to make a person feel special. Or feel like they're more than another person. Yeah, and this person chose to walk away. That's what they chose to do. Peacefully. They took their life and they walked away peacefully. So leave them alone. Stop trying to force some shit. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Y'all make this person feel uncomfortable when they're around. But you will call them when they get their life together. When you feel like they getting their life together, they have some sort of independence, ambition going for themselves. You call them and tell them, oh, well, you need to do this and you need to come back down here or try to mess with their life. So the initial Z is doing residuals on somebody's clothing or furniture or doing residuals in somebody's environment. They could be sending energy through the live right now. Why are you even watching this person? Return to sender to the first sender. You. Why are you even watching this person? Now they want to run and break things. I mean, something about breadcrumbing and ghosting you and energy manipulation. Why does this person need to feel away because you chose to breadcrumb and ghost them? Why? Why? Why do you need to feel away? That's your decision. Okay, cool. Why are you trying to bring this person legal issues? Because they said the initial Z? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Anybody can have the name Z. Anybody can have the initial Z. Why are you astral traveling to this person's environment? That's of the divine. Touch not my anointed. Return to sender. To the first sender. Because this person is unbothered, minding their own damn business. Why y'all bothering them? Why you want this person to be scared and live in fear? Over who? Over what? The initial V is involved? Why does this person need to be scared and living in fear? Let's find out. Scarcity tactics, living in fear because y'all going to do a ritual on them? Because y'all keep doing rituals over everything? Because you're going to do a breakup spell? Child, please. The initial S? Because you got full control over a dummy that's resistant to change and has no ambition? Cool. Cool. That don't mean that somebody got to live in fear and have of having no place to go. That don't mean that somebody got to be scared and shit like that. No. Y'all just really mad because this person is content and y'all are complacent. That's all that is. What's the messages here for this energy spirit team? Show me. Return to sender to the first sender. Return to sender exposed. Yeah, they content with what little they have. They content with what little they have. Just know that. They're content with what little they have. What's the messages here? Show me. Just know that. Somebody want to hide their actions because the work is backfiring because you speaking truths about why they want to come towards you. Just to argue with you. Be disrespectful towards you. And be passive and aggressive towards you. Yeah. They arguing and fighting with these teammates about the fact that they don't have any patience. You ain't got none either. How can you say something? You ain't got none either. You be restless just as much as they is to do something to somebody. They saying that this is why they're stuck, why everybody's stuck. This is why we stuck. This is why we stuck in karma. Because they ain't got enough patience. I agree. Trust me, I agree. What else is here? They crying over what they can't change, collective. 5 of Cups. What else is here? Because you walked away. You wasn't supposed to walk away. You were supposed to beg them. You were supposed to freak out. You were supposed to do this. You were supposed to do that. You were supposed to do that. You were supposed to do this. You were supposed to do that. You walked away. You walked away with the abundance, too. Something that they knew they needed. Hell no. And you're healing. And you healed from whatever they did. They don't like the fact that you walked away and started healing. This person is choosing to stay in confusion. Stay confused to avoid looking at their judgment. To avoid judgment. Act like they don't know what's going on. They still in their ego, though. And burdens are still backfiring. That's cool. They still missing the opportunity to do anything to you. And you still love yourself. And you still love your children. And they still refusing to leave you alone. 8 of Cups reverse. Uncloaked. They got a new idea. Or any new ideas they're saying that they don't want to be held accountable for it. I guess they're talking to whoever is attacking them. Because they're getting attacked. I already said that. They're getting attacked. They could be trying to send a message to that person. They don't want to be held accountable for anything else in regards to new ideas. But this person is still doing something over and over again. Or it's because the reason why you are still going to be held accountable is because you did something over and over again. Or somebody that wanted to control the situation was doing something over and over and over again. Yeah. Something involving you being the King of Cups reverse. This is exposed. You're not going to get your wishes fulfilled either, whoever you is. Something to do with sending somebody some sort of communication about what you be doing and who you be doing it with. Yeah. To keep things up in the air in regards to you giving somebody money. You taking care of this person. That's what that was about. You want to avoid confinement? Talk to this person right here. Talk to these people right here. Man, get off my page.